Segment 4, Teddy. NFL football returns. Did you see? I love this time of year. I love the big guys going at it. The Titans come back in here, and I don't mean the Tennessee Titans. I mean the big guys coming off the break, rested and ready for this. The road-weary teams coming into the Chargers seem to be lovely and loving it on the road throughout the season. As we always joke about in Carson, California, don't really have too much of a home influence, so they're used to playing on the road. But now going into yet another road game, a West Coast team coming east, long travel, cold weather. But it looks like they're going to subside right now with the winds and the precipitation. Looks to be heading away as we've seen that line go from about 45 and a half back up to 47 here. But that line staying steady, Teddy, -4. Are we seeing the New England Patriots a little bit cheap right here with this number due to their dominance in the playoffs, especially at home? Or maybe you're just saying, you know what? It's not going to go against this Charger team on the road. They've proven it time and time again.
Yeah, it feels like the mainstream narrative for this story is look at what the Chargers can do on the highway. Obviously, again, last week, taking care of business. We saw them go on the road and win at Denver in week 17 and at KC in week 15 and at Pittsburgh in week 13. All that being said, now this is their 5th road game since week 13, and they're flying all over the country. It's not like LA's in the middle, flying to Foxborough where 27 degrees, not Chargers weather, not even a little bit. And we have this Patriots team that all they seem to do is win games and cover point spreads at home in January. This is an NFL postseason that is now 14-1 to the dog over the last 2 years. All right, Dogs covering all the meetings against the closers in the wild card round. Dogs 10-1 in the postseason last year. The one favorite to cover was the New England Patriots during this span when they beat Tennessee 35-14 last year. Now, obviously, Tennessee lost. They fired their coach after the game. It wasn't a great Titans team, but in a trending world where the Dogs are the only way to go in the NFL playoffs, New England has been that lone exception. And make no mistake about it, the Chargers are a popular choice. They are the public side in this ballgame. Of course, this doesn't feel like a Super Bowl-type New England team. They've been in the Super Bowl each of the last 2 years. This year's team does feel weaker.
Yeah, no, it looks like they completely shifted also, Teddy, down the stretch, saying we're going to be more of a running team because the explosiveness on offense, Rob Gronkowski, you lost some wide receivers, Julian Edelman out there, just doesn't seem like to be the same thing. And then Father Time catching up with Tom Brady. Should be an interesting one in Foxborough this week.